day one of my April Fool's joke. I look forward to this day every year. My problem is that I only want to do it to the same person every year because they're so easy. This particular prank, and I have done some doozies, will require me, to come over here once every single day for 5 days. Because that's how you drive a person insane. So every single day I come over and I take 2 loads of clothes to my car. What you want to do is don't take everything from their drawer. That's for amateurs. So he had like a stack of shorts right here. So I just took them and then I'll just leave it like this and he won't really notice. He had a full drawer right here. So I took about several pairs of pants. He won't notice. It's going to drive him insane. Now, eventually I'll get to the really hard part, which is the underwear. You know, I looked in a couple of drawers and couldn't find any. Oh God, does he not wear underwear? God, if you love me, please let him wear a man girdle. Please, God, please let him wear a man girdle. That would make my year. Amen. Day 2. Remember what I said. Every single day we make a person go insane. And that's the gift that I give to my friendships. Oh, yes, America. The wife is in on it.
Yeah. She's been doing it. This is like day 3 or 4. He hasn't noticed one time. He hasn't noticed a thing.
You look up here and then you just have to pick random ones. And you just begin to pull them down. Because you can't don't just grab the front ones. Or just the back. Day 2. We finally found the underwear drawer. Thank God, I thought he didn't have one for a minute. I got a call last night. He's on to something. He has finally noticed that there are clothes missing from his closet. He literally asked his wife, the first question out of his mouth was, does Melissa Radke have my clothes because she's an idiot? And his wife gave nothing away. So I am now headed over to his house for the final pickup. I will be getting every single thing out of his closet. He is freaking out. He thinks someone has broke into his house and just stolen certain things of his clothing. So I'm headed over for my last haul. I actually borrowed someone's truck that he would not even, so even if his Ring doorbell is working, which it isn't, because I'm no dummy, he won't even recognize this truck. Yes, the owner of this truck will probably go to prison. But will it be a good prank? Yes! I have an accomplice.
But you suckered me into this.
I have, and you love it.
And I feel bad because this is our preacher.
No, I haven't told anybody that yet. Okay. Whew. We're done. How'd you do, Corley? Okay. Look what else we found in the house.
You gotta send it to Jamie.
I'm not sending this to anybody, Corley. I don't want anybody to see it. I just want to post it on the internet, on the World Wide Web. Okay, so we got everything out Friday night, right? Friday night, he was furious, okay? I mean, if you don't believe me, just listen. Tell me what you're talking about. I don't know.
You want me to say it out loud because you want... Because you're filming it or something, you're recording my responses.
I'm not recording your responses because mainly I don't know what you're talking about.
I still don't believe it. I don't think you can play that. There's no way. What? Who do you want to do that? I'm calling Melissa Radke.
Oh my gosh, Jeremy!
What is that? What happened to his closet? Oh, his clothes aren't there?
Jeremy, I didn't do...
Okay, I will commend you. This was good. You did a good job on this.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I worked hard at it. I don't know. Jeremy, I didn't do it.
I haven't seen anybody come through the house either, but you were gone. I was gone. It's a freaking... Did
they take anything? Honest to God, did they take anything?
Melissa, I'm a
She's an idiot. It's her. It's still her. I don't care whether she was taking care of her sick kid.
Did you ever talk to Chris and Holly?
No. I mean, I did, but they said they didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh, okay. So I say I don't know what you're talking about. You don't believe me, but Chris and Holly said
you're a liar. In other words, you're a good liar. You're a good liar. Freaking everything's gone in my soup. This ticks me off. I mean, my clothes back. I gotta pack. I gotta go out of town. Melissa, you're taking everything out of the drawers too. Everything except I got 3 shirts left. I got 3 t-shirts left.
Saturday, he expected the clothes to be back. They still weren't. He couldn't go work out. He couldn't change underwear. You may be asking yourself, how does this prank end? Well, it ends today. I drove around for 3 hours yesterday, passing out his shirts and pants and tennis shoes to people that go to this church. So this morning, when he gets on the stage to preach, he will look out into a crowd of people wearing his clothes.
Kind of people that they celebrate April Fool's Day more than they celebrate Christmas. I have friends like that. As a matter of fact, I came home from being out of town, and this is what I showed up to in my closet. My closet was completely empty, except a towel and a suit that doesn't fit me anymore. And somebody for April Fools thought it was funny. They stole all my stuff. It ended up in first service, I showed up and everybody, these are all different people wearing my clothes to church today. That's just in first service. Every single piece of clothing except some of those pants are all my clothes. If you're in the second service, I don't even get a side shot from the side camera, but if you're wearing my clothes, do you mind standing up for just a second? Like I said, idiots all over the place.
My Sunday is over. It's been a long day. My April Fool's prank officially done. But he did call me this afternoon. I mean, he did say it was mean-spirited, evil, and sinister. I believe that's a quote. But he also thanked me. He said he never laughed so hard. He couldn't believe I pulled it off, and he thanked me. I was thanked for my prank. And that, my friends, is how you do it.